If you are an AV or smart home integrator, then you should only be getting sales, marketing or technical help from people in the same industry. And the reason why is because there are so many nuances in this specific industry that outsiders simply don't get. And so if you have worked with any kind of marketing agency in the past and it totally flopped, then this video will tell you why. Hi, my name is Arek Osiński and I'm the US Country Manager at Freedom Flow Marketing. And a bit more about us, we are a growth partner for specifically AV and smart home companies, and we help those companies grow and solve different problems and challenges that naturally occur along the way. We started about 2 years ago, and since that time we've helped over 100 integrators grow. And also, even before starting Freedom Flow Marketing, our founder Chris Wysocki worked at Loxon, which is a smart home company, also as a country manager, and he has been there for about 5 years. So we have a ton of experience in the AV and smart home industry, and because of that we understand all the nuances about the industry, and we also understand why other companies may not get it. And because we speak with literally hundreds of integrators every single month in Europe and United States, we hear plenty of horror stories about integration companies working with other kind of like marketing agencies or other kind of marketing companies, and there are lots of them, but the one that occurs pretty regularly is getting in front of low quality buyers, or competing for low quality project using Google Ads. So the thing with Google Ads is that very often when people search for like AV or smart home related keywords, they want to get something simple done. Very often those people just, maybe something broke in their home, or maybe they just want to get something simple done, and those are not people who are building custom homes or undergoing major renovation projects. So those companies, they end up competing for keywords and paying a lot of money for keywords only to end up with a TV hanging type of job. So what we do instead is 3 different things. So our system has 3 main components. So first of all, we put our integrators, the integrators that we work with, in front of people who are building custom homes or undergoing major renovation projects in their local areas. And the reason why is because if someone's building a custom home from scratch, they don't want to just they don't want to hire someone just to hang their TV, or they don't want someone to like install a few simple things. They want end-to-end installations, right? When you are building a custom home, you want 1, maybe 2, 3 companies to install as much as possible so that you don't have to worry about it, right? Think about it. If you build a home, you don't want to hire like 20 installation companies, right? You want to hire 1, maybe 2, maybe 3 to install all the systems. Maybe you want to have like 1 company for AV systems, another company for like heating and that kind of stuff. So usually when we pair integrators, not usually, but pretty much most of the time, when we pair integrators with people building custom homes, those are complex, big, high quality projects. And same goes for major renovations, right? So like new builds are ideal, but also there are lots of high quality, renovation projects in your area. No matter where you live, I'm pretty sure within a 50-mile radius, there are at least a couple of, big major renovation projects happening every single month, especially if you live in, close proximity to bigger cities. So once again, the first step in our 3-step system is putting integrators in front of people building custom homes or undergoing major renovation projects in their local area. The second step, and this is something that we handle on our end, is getting those people, those homeowners, to schedule either an in-person call or an online call with our integrators for a specific date and time, so that they don't have to chase them, they don't have to call them 20-30 different times. A customer books a call for a specific date and time, and that can be either an in-person call, or if they prefer to have an online call first, that's also 100% fine. And the topic of that call, the purpose of that call, is to go through the scope of work, the type of project that they have in mind, also the budget, and so on. So we don't just generate leads, we make sure that those leads also schedule an appointment for a specific date and time. And the third step is, and that's also something that we handle on our end, is making sure those homeowners show up for those appointments and be as prepared as possible. So we want want to make sure they understand like what they should expect, what kind of project our integrators do, what kind of systems they install, what's an expected, price range and all of that, so that when they actually show up for those calls, our integrators can actually close them with quality and be happy with not only the scope of work, but also the budget. So once again, just to quickly summarize, we do not compete for those low quality projects, TV hanging type of jobs. Instead, we put our integrators through a 3-step system. So first of all, we put them in front of people building custom homes or undergoing major renovation projects in their area. Secondly, we make sure those homeowners schedule a call with our integrators for a specific date and time to go over the project, go over the budget, and so on. And lastly, we make sure those homeowners show up for those calls and show up as prepared as possible, so that our integrators don't have they can actually close them with confidence. And because this is the only thing that we do, we know exactly what works and what doesn't. We know exactly how to put our integrators in front of people building custom homes or undergoing major renovation projects. We know exactly what to say in order to get those homeowners to schedule a call, and we know what to say in order to make them understand and make them aware of the possibilities of modern AV or smart home systems. We know what to say in order to get them prepared for the price drop. And there are probably like hundreds of different nuances that we know, and we are not even they may not even come to mind right now, but we deal with them on a daily basis. And think about it. We've worked with over 100 AV and smart home integrators, and when we usually work with integrators, it's not like a one-week cooperation. We usually work them for at least a few months. And because of that, we get to see on daily basis hundreds of different ads, hundreds of different ad copies, hundreds of different landing pages, and we can collect feedback very, very quickly. However, if you start working with some random agency, they may have only worked with like one AV company in the past, or maybe zero. So you are literally paying them so that they can learn off of your business, and it shouldn't be that way. You should have someone who knows exactly what to do and can take all of those, can take that responsibility and stress off of your shoulders. Okay, so that's it for this video. Thank you very much, and hopefully now you know why in business you should have a partner that understands your industry, and you will never ever again hire some random company to help you with any marketing, sales, or technical problem.